So today's a day I can't figure out the difference between whether I simply do not want to train or if I do not have the capacity to train. And there's just such a big difference between the two. Not wanting to train is a mental thing. Like, mentally, I don't want to go to the gym, I don't want to lift, I don't want to do XYZ. But I feel like when it's that physical, like, I'm just really tired and sore and I just don't feel recovered well, that's a lot different. So I am headed to get some coffee right now. I actually said last night when I got into bed, I don't want to work out tomorrow, which is not something that I've said in quite a long time. So my hope is that I'm able to move my body in some way and feel okay with that. I think I'm going to hit shoulders, definitely not doing legs. Probably just going to do legs twice this week just because of just not feeling it. I want to give my legs a little bit of a break so we can continue to see like that recovery, which obviously aids in growth. So like I said, going to pick up my coffee. I'll film whatever workout it is I do. So you're working out with me today on a lazy day. Okay, I think you can see me. Put my phone in my holder. But do you ever just feel like you're like on autopilot? I feel like I just spaced out between the time that I picked up my coffee to the time that I'm about to get to the gym. I feel like I just completely spaced out. I'm currently working on something for DBF Tish, top secret project, but I'm going to add some of that into my my workout today. I'm doing a DBFT workout, 6 weeks to slay, the current challenge that we're in. I'm going to do the Delt, what did Emily call it? Delt Destroyer or some shit like that. Girl, I'm just trying to have nice shoulders. And I used to work so much more heavily on my back, but right now I've actually been training back only one time, like every couple weeks, just simply because my back muscles they grow so fast. It's just ridiculous. So, which is fine. I actually really like my back. I love my back and I love training back. I love the way my back looks. I love feeling strong. I love feeling shredded. Anyways, I'm thinking that I will likely pull back on training back, and probably train a little bit more for shoulders. So working on my delts today, like I said, and then some cardio, and then some other fun stuff I'm adding in. So that's what we're doing today. Maybe I'm feeling shitty and tired because I'm about to be 30. Could that possibly be it? Could it possibly be because in 1 month's time I would be 3 decades old? Hallelujah, amen. I'm actually really excited for my 30s. I feel like I'm gonna be fucking thriving, like absolutely thriving in my 30s. Just that absolute bitch, because I was pregnant at 26. I was pregnant at 27. I was pregnant at 28. The first year I wasn't pregnant in the last, like, since 2019, so 4 years, I was 29. I was breastfeeding, and I'm finally, like, not gonna be pregnant or anything at 30. So I'm just really excited to just be Tish again. Just be me. Nobody sucking on the TT. Anyways, almost to the gym. Gonna drink some coffee because I'm feeling so fucking tired today. Tyson was up literally every hour. It is not the vibe right now at my house, but these roads in Milwaukee are ridiculous. Anyways, almost at the gym, and chat with you guys once we get up there. All right, so today upper body is about to do its thing. I'm actually starting off with like just using the movement that I'm already going to do as just a warm up. So I just have 22.5 there, but then I picked up, I think that's like a 27.5 just to really start getting into those working sets. And then contemplating the weight that I can do, which I ended up grabbing. I think that is 32.5 or 35. I literally don't know. I would have to look in the app, but really trying to push myself. And you can start to see that as I get, slowly
closer to those heavier reps, at the end, I'm actually extremely fatigued, which made me decide to pick up the fucking 40s, which my face was like, girl, you cannot do that. But after being a little bit sloppy at the beginning, I was able to really hit the 40s really hard, and I felt really good doing them. I think I'm definitely going to add them back in, and this will come like in play later on in the video when I try to hit a 40 for overhead presses. I think I was just too fatigued to do the 40s here and to do the 40s there. No, I cannot tell you the last time I did 20 push-ups in a row. I literally don't think I have done that ever, just because I've never just had the goal to. Like, I don't do push-ups as many reps as possible, but it was pretty easy to do, and I think I definitely should have changed maybe even to tricep push-ups, so I could, you know, push myself into working on my triceps a little more, or just done more push-ups. But these freaking tricep dips, I originally was going to add some weight because I was doing 20 here too. I originally was going to add some weight onto my lap, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because I got fatigued way fast. I got fatigued at 10. I was like, what the actual crap? Maybe I need to work on triceps more, because I cannot think of a time where I am purposely working on those damn things. So definitely something I'm going to add back in to make sure that I'm continuing to feel good, because I definitely had to push myself in order to see, you know, myself get to the end. And I'm going to tell myself right now I'm not going to try for PR, but I probably am. Single arm presses at 25s. I'm glad that I picked the 25. I was going to pick a 15 or a 20, but I was like, push yourself. And I'm actually glad you could see at the end, like, this is what it looks like to push yourself safely for your workouts. That fucking destroyed me. As mentioned to a friend today, I have been taking a slight hiatus from training back as much, just because it's super developed. I love my back. I love training back, but I definitely recruit it in other movements. I know for a fact when I do delts, when I do shoulders, like, I want to build my shoulders, but I'm 100% recruiting my back as well. Not much I can do about that. I have an overactive back. Y'all don't even know what was going through my head at this point. I literally was just like, girl, you can get these weights up. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I freaking tried again. And I think I was just so fatigued from trying already that I just could not. And then I give myself a third freaking try to do it again, and I could barely get them onto my shoulders, which actually is just kind of funny. Like, I was already fatigued. I was already really tired from being up with Tyson a lot overnight. I don't know why I just didn't just say, girl, stop, and just stop. Just stop. Anyways, that's your cue to push yourself safely. You know, that wasn't going to happen for me. I feel like if I tried again, even if I had gotten the weight up, like, would that have been a safe thing to do for me? Probably not. So brought it back down to the 37.5s, which after that and just being completely fatigued, shoulders just being completely burned out, it was just like, okay, well, I can probably only get a few reps here, which is totally fine. Want to get those good reps, want to get good reps with good form. So I'm not super concerned about not being able to do 8 again or 7 again. I was like, you know what, 3 is good. It's really good.
Okay, then do this weight all the way down. Okay, 30. Yeah, that's
I was eating fucking over. I thought I was supposed to be in there. And I'm not. So curl, quick push-ups. and dumbbell 180s. So as many sets as I can get. I'm just gonna do 5 sets. Because it's like how many sets you can get in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do 5 sets of 8. Super surprised by how fatigued I was after doing 5 rounds of this. First round went really well. I kept feeling weird going from the curl into the Arnold press, even though it actually flows really well. I don't know why I felt awkward there. The plate push-up, I had to kind of remember to bring my elbows in because I was using a dumbbell. If you actually had a plate, your elbows would be in, so you'd be working on your delts a lot more. But I felt that in chest a lot more at the beginning. And then these freaking 180s, I swear, you're going to see in my second set, I actually think about going to pick up a lighter weight, and then I'm like, no, don't be a bitch. DBAP, don't be a bitch, Tish. So I ended up staying with the 12.5s for each of those movements for 5 sets, and I'm really glad I did. Was super fatigued at the end, but super ready to do some core afterwards. Man, this cable core workout has me freaking toast. My core felt so good at the end. Cable chops are just the weirdest movement, but I'm super glad that we have the DBFT BFit app to really see how to properly work on that movement. And Des is doing the movements for us. And then front squats, you would not think is something to really focus on your core, but I love them for that just because you do have to activate your core. And also, this was like a totally weird movement for me, but then I got the hang of it like my second or third set, and then it was like kind of working my booty. Cable core really felt good here. And I'm so glad. I have not been working on core recently. I haven't been working on abs recently, but here I am trying to fucking flex them in the mirror. I mean, they look all right. And then some oblique crunches. So I felt really good for this entire workout. Gonna finish up here and then do some quick cardio, and we'll have a quick chat afterwards. Finishing with this motherfucker. The goal is just 200 calories. I'm out of this bitch. Focus. So yes, I was just at the gym for 2 hours on a lazy day workout. But I will say I did 30 minutes of stairs, so an hour and a half of lifting. And with filming and everything, that probably would have cut off a half hour. So maybe like an hour and a half if you're adding in cardio. But my entire workout probably took me an actual hour to complete, not a full like hour and a half, 2 hours. So just FYI on that. But heading home right now, I'm so hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry and tired. So I'm going to have a bagel, have some eggs, as per my meal plan, and then I'm gonna do some work, drink some water, have some creatine, repair the muscles. I'm so glad tomorrow's a rest day. I generally, I cannot take off Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It would be silly for me to, simply because I don't have the kids with me. I have the kids with me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on Tuesdays I do take them to the gym with me, but there's a 2-hour limit, and I don't like them to be there for the full 2 hours, just because I know Carter, my oldest, will just get so annoyed and tired and sick of it. So I don't want to have them there for so long where he's gonna have his little stinky ass attitude. So I don't like to keep them there the entire 2 hours. So I generally, if I take my kids with me, I'm only there for an hour, and I can hash out some upper body or a really quick leg day, which is probably what I'll do Saturday morning, because they go to the gym with me on Tuesday morning and Saturday morning. So that's probably what I'll do. But it was a pretty good workout. I am really glad I went. But I will also say, if today was a rest day, I would not have, that would have been totally fine too. I definitely could have rested today. Very fatigued. So excited to kind of give my body a much needed break. And I know that I will be back hitting things hard on Friday. With that being said, bada bing, bada boom, and I'll see you soon.